Your words are the new currency. Your beliefs are the new currency. Segregation went from skin color to political beliefs like that. So your money, your capitalism, your basic economic theory, all that stuff to me is outdated. The social media companies, when they were writing The Wealth of Nations, which was the guidebook to capitalism, there's no way they could have ever predicted social media cancel culture.
No, definitely not.
You're right about that.
So like I said, this idea, if they can find Kanye's tax bills, where were these at a year ago? Where were these tax bills at 2 years ago? How do you look at how fast everything is piling up? It just goes to show you. And then the fact that you're banned on multiple things so quickly, not to say what he's saying is right, but it just shows you what type of world we're living in.
A world that freedom of speech really doesn't exist. You have one guy that's taking on everything.
Country, though.
Has anyone ever thought that his goal was just for everybody to have the conversation? Have you thought about that? Because at the end of the day, we're all having a conversation about some
You know who's not having the conversation? The people with the power that can cancel you. They don't talk. They don't debate.
They don't want to have the conversation.
Okay, so then your conversations. The day of evangelism and martyrdom is over. Days of cancel culture is more effective than evagelism.
Well, they can't cancel Kanye West. It ain't happening.
Oh, really? It looks like he's pretty much gone.
No.
What do you think the whole process is? What do you think all the series of unfortunate events have been?
I bet you'll be on Anton's show, and I can't wait, Anton. Bro, I'm being front and center when you have him on your show, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm at the point right now.
He's thinking honestly, now.
Honestly, and listen, all money ain't good money for me. Like seriously, all money ain't good money for me, and I don't necessarily. I honestly, in my heart, don't believe that he's in a position to really have a conversation right now. Because I think that I don't know if it's because of what's going on in his family life. I don't know if he got the right people around him. I don't know who he's being influenced by. Honest to God, like on my father's grave, bro. Listen, let's say hypothetically he comes on my platform and then something happens to him right after that, right? Let's say he, for God forbid, just hypothetically offs himself, right? I couldn't live with the idea that I capitalized off of the fact that I had an opportunity to get him on my platform versus have an opportunity to have a real conversation. I don't see it the way that you see it. I don't see this whole
why you can't kill two birds with one stone? Have a real conversation with him on your platform. It all depends on what you're.
Because I think that he's in a space where he needs somebody to have a real conversation with him offline instead of just capitalizing off of his name to his own demise. When I have people on my platform, I want them to become more successful as a result of it. I don't want to use people to their own demise in an interview.
I mean, I understand that, but have you noticed with Ye, he's an open book. I've seen you, even yourself, oftentimes, like you'll be an open book where you'll live out your life and certain things that's happening in real time, right on the internet. And sometimes you'll get information even from your mother in real time. Why can't he say because essentially that's what he does.
I don't think that.
Tell me the
I'm
truth
gonna be honest
in
with
real
you.
time on the platform. He doesn't care about that. What he cares about is who's gonna genuinely tell him the truth. And you.
I don't think that y'all have yet. I don't think that y'all Kanye fans have his best interest at heart. I don't.
Why would you say that? You like are you saying that because of me? You think I don't?
Because friends don't just let friends go off the rails and then just defend every action as a result of it. Friends tell friends the truth, and have that civil discourse. And I don't think that this is like this ain't love. What's happening right now? This ain't love, man. This is not Christ-like. This is not love.
What's happening right now?
I'm reminded of a verse from J. Cole's False Prophets.
What's happening right now? I don't get it.
And that he's basically called out Ye before, and he said the world's egging it on, man. And he's begging him to stop it. I think this is what the true fans need to do is we need Ye to just stop, recollect himself, because you don't just come back from losing over $1 billion. Like I can't fathom a loss of that magnitude. On top of getting hit with child court, on top of just the sheer amount that he now has to pay in child support. Like I don't care how strong of a person you are. Certain things you once you pile up, you can look at me funny all you want, but the point is everybody has a breaking point. And for that, he may have been able to handle it had it happened slower, but the way it happened as fast as it did, not everybody can handle that. And Ye was already kind of unstable, especially dealing with the Kardashians for what, a decade plus. So I really do think he needs to, keep his head down, really actually try to figure out where he's at mentally, because I don't think he truly understands, though he says and acts like he does. Because like I said, I think he's self-destructing, and he doesn't he's doing what he only knows how to do right now. So
Ye doesn't serve the master of money. He doesn't care about money, and I think we're looking at all of this through the lens of money and the results of money. But he says it himself. He says that I only perform for an audience of one, and that's God. That's it. He doesn't care. Matter of fact, Ye was down 50 million. I mean, Anton, I'm sure you know that. I believe you might have spoken to that before. He don't care about losing money. Clearly, he doesn't. And he doesn't. And he
So
doesn't
then
care
you're
about
fine with
losing it.
everything that's happened to him then?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
He's fine. He's fine.
No, I'm asking you.
Say that again, one more time.
I'm asking you, are you happy with everything that's happened to him?
What do you mean by everything that's happened to him?
You just said he only.
I'll answer that for based off of the way that I am fine with everything that has happened to him thus far because of where it brought him today and where it's bringing him tomorrow.
Where's it bringing?
It brought him to us being I believe that it has brought Kanye West to the space of being a true leader. And the true definition of a leader is someone, right? Well, let me not say that. Let me not say this true definition. I believe that the definition of a leader is someone who is ahead of you that you can follow, not someone who is following the money or following the narrative of what this society has built, but he has gone against it. So Ye has been in this position before where we've canceled him, even when he was on TMZ and said what he said, and then he later followed it up with an explanation.
You think historically he's been to this level before?
I think historically no one has been to the level that Ye is in right now, because name one black man who can go on. Go ahead.
No, I don't disagree with the last statement you just made.
Right. No one has been to this level where he's at before. Name the first time you've seen a black man go on one of the largest news networks and basically say whatever the heck he wants. And then says, I don't care, you can come kill me, but I'm not going to let you have my people.
Okay.
I'm doing this for my people.
This is the thing, right?
And then he walks around with no security, and it's like, okay, and it's still happening. So we're waiting to see what's going to go down.
This is the thing.
I truly go ahead.
If you think that this is going to accomplish some kind of mission, I think that the jury's out on that. I'm not saying that I'm right on that. It may number one, I don't know what goal. What goal is what is the goal?
He's saying his goal.
And what is that?
The goal is he wants us who are on this platform, his people, right, to have the same things and to have a better life the same way that the Jews have it. He said it plain and simple.
And is that going to happen from him talking?
Yes. It's
So
the fact that
you
what
think
I'm saying is
collectively, hold on a second, hold on a second. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
think collectively people as of today are going to say, hey, you know what? Instead of me studying basket weaving, I'm going to become a doctor. Instead of me doing that, I'm going to become a lawyer. I'm going to form a political union um, to stop people from talking about my specific group. And then I'm going to invest within my community and then have walls around it. You think that that is going to happen just from Kanye West talking?
It's not. Oh no, it's not going to be just from him talking.
Yeah.
It's going to be
There
also
we
from
go.
the things he's doing. Also, he's not just talking; he's doing things. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Kanye has already started building communities, infrastructures, getting into like aquaponics and stuff, farming, things to make our community way better and less, costly. He's trying to not me not say trying. He's creating a new way of life. If
Okay.
you do, if you
I'm gonna pull
Listen,
you
it's
down for
I'm
a
gonna just
second.
say this. I'm gonna just say this. I've been wrong on Kanye before. I
we
just
all
don't
have.
understand what the goal is,
Hey,
right? My thing
thank
is
you,
I just
brother.
don't understand what the goal is. That's my whole thing. Like I'm trying to figure out what is the
Seriously.
goal and how does this, in terms of a long-term strategy, help you to get to that goal?
Hold on. I'll call you right back.
The long-term strategy is
Probably
to
talking to
basically
Kanye.
go after the head of the snake, and the way you go after the head of the snake is you go after the people who control all of the money, and you have everyone just have a conversation about the people who control the narrative and control all of the money.
This is
Now we're all,
insane.
and that's what the Jews don't want. They don't want us to talk
This is
about.
insane.
It's
This
really
is
what's
insane,
happening.
bro.
It's legit. That's the strategy. We're all having a
So
conversation about the
basically,
people who
So
control the
you think a
narrative.
conversation is going to remove so people who are at the top financially and politically, you think your little bitty words is going to remove them?
I believe that what the words are going to do is it's going to bring awareness to who is controlling the narrative. And remember, in order to be in power, the people who move
how did
quietly,
you
and,
fall in
and,
love
and
with
Anton, you
Kanye?
can attest to this.
How did you fall in love
You
with
Anton,
Kanye?
Anton, you can
You
attest to
have
this.
you ever no, hold on. Have you ever seen that movie what was it? Brown Sugar with Tay Diggs and you know when they was talking to like what was the first day you fell in love with hip hop? How did you fall in love with Ye, bro?
I'll tell you how I fell in love with Ye. I fell in love with Ye like when I was in high school, I had a love for him, but then I fell off of that because I didn't understand. But I really fell in love with Ye on March 4th when the third episode
You said
of
wait,
his
wait. You got the exact day? Okay, go ahead.
yeah, I got the exact date. I got the exact date for you. You asked me a question, I'm going to answer it like two.
No, I got you. I got you.
I fell in love with him on March 4th, 20 last was it this year? Yeah. This year. Actually this year. Yeah. This year, March
Who you
4th,
talking to?
2022.
Who you talking to?
Go ahead.
Who was you talking
You've
to in the
I'm
only
talking
been a
about the
Kanye fan for a year?
No, I've been a Kanye fan for longer than this. I'm saying that when I fell
But
in love with
you
him.
fell in love with him a
Yes.
year ago, March 4th.
Um on March 4th, not a year ago, this year actually, March
So
4th.
March 4th, what happened this year that caused you to
March
fall
4th,
head over heels for Ye?
what caused me to fall in head over heels in love with him was his documentary series. And it was the third episode of his documentary series where I realized that God's hand is over his entire life, and that's what it was. That that I believe that, and I'll go on record with saying this on your platform that I believe
Wait,
that
wait, wait,
Kanye
wait, wait.
West has.
There's thousands of people watching this.
Yeah, I'm with you. I know. I got you.
This is gonna be
I
restreamed a
believe that.
lot, thousands of times.
Yeah, I got you, bro. It's
You
cool.
thought about this
It's
before you
hard. It's
about to
so
say
good.
it?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
I
go
promise.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. I believe, right, that Kanye West has basically, always claimed himself to be Jesus. So you know, I'm one of those people that believes in reincarnation, and I believe that the same spirit that guided, you know, Jesus back in the day is the same spirit that guides him today.